Welcome, and welcome to you, to Candy Kingdom. You have now entered the kingdom. If you are new here, true here, or may not be sure why you're here, you can always hit that subscribe button and make it great. Turn on all post notifications today. Leave a like down below, jump on the wave, and leave a comment down below just to say hey. So the first video I'm going to record is a Q&A. I have a total of 12 questions, so let's get into it. All right, question number 1. What is your target audience? Okay, so I really don't have a target audience at this point, but I am going to be doing a lot of things that are positive. I'm going to be doing things about authors. I'm going to do things. So I guess that would be my target audience. People who love positivity, authors, readers, and people that just love to have fun in general. Okay, question number 2. What made you start a YouTube channel? Okay, so I wanted to do YouTube for so long, but because of the circumstances that was under me and around me, I never got a chance. But now, your girl is on YouTube. All right, question number 3. What type of content do you plan on creating for your channel? That is a very great question. So as I've said, I want to create positive. We're going to talk about mental health. We're going to talk about books. I'm also an author, so I'm going to share my writing journey. I'm going to share the process with you guys. And we're also going to do some promotion for people. I may promote your page, or I may promote your book or your business. I actually have something in the works already, so be prepared and make sure y'all subscribe. Right. So the next question is, do you have any specific goals or milestones you want to achieve with your channel? I would love to get to 500 subscribers first and then work my way up. I don't really have a specific milestone right now because I'm just starting. So I'm very grateful for whatever I can get. However, reaching that milestone will not hurt, and keep just elevating and going higher and higher and higher. Okay, next question. The next question on the list is, how do you plan on connecting and engaging with your audience? Okay, so I plan on connecting by doing like I said, inspirational quotes. I plan on connecting by replying to comments. I plan on connecting by just doing my best to make sure that the content is exactly what I said it's going to be, and it's not no half-stepping. I plan to connect by getting to know each of my members if I can, each of my subscribers and their uniqueness. If you have any suggestions or any videos you want to see based off of what the content I will be bringing, then make sure you post that down below under this video, and I will be sure to examine it and get back to you. All right, next question. Hold on, y'all. So the next question is there a particular message or theme you want to convey through your videos? Okay, once again, I want to create positivity. I want to create, strength for mental health, to get your mental right. I want to just talk about different subjects on mental health and different things that people have done. Or I just want to talk about books, reading, writing. I'm also going to throw in a little story time here and there. So it could be a variety of things, but everything can be on track. So I want to definitely create a positive message that no matter what, you can achieve your goals, no matter what you want to do in life, whether it's being an author, a business owner, or whatever. And I want you to know how important you are as a person. So I will definitely be posting a lot of positiveness. So yeah. The next question is, what made you become an author? Okay, so what made me become an author was I just felt like, I used to read Facebook stories from different authors all the time, like Swagstar Johnson, Angel Williams, and different people like that. So I wanted to see if I can definitely create the same message, or if I could really write a book, and I actually did, and I will be sharing my book with you very soon. If y'all would know more information about that, you will probably in my next video. So, yeah. I just wanted to see if I could do what everybody else has done and post positive. I'm getting mixed up. I was trying to say I wanted to do what everybody else was doing. And, I wanted to see if I actually had a skill to write. And my first book did really well. So I think I did good. And I'm also working on a new project. I have more things to come. So that will all be talked about maybe in the next video. All right. Next question is, what's your favorite book? Okay. So I didn't know whether she meant the favorite book of mine or favorite book of somebody else's. Honestly, I have a lot of favorite books, but shout out to Miss Tracy Reddick. She's an author, and one of her books are called Many Broken Pieces of Me. She has another book called Finding Sophie, which I think she's revamping that book or whatever. But I love a lot of different books. It's not just that book. I got some other books I love as well by Nicole Snipes, Visions Through My Mind. And I also have another book. So like I said, I have a lot of, books that I enjoy. So I can't really pick a favorite. Now, my favorite of mine is really my first book. I love the stories I'm writing now, but that first book was a big hit. And that's like one of my favorites. So, okay, next question is, what advice would you give someone that wants to become an author? Okay, so if I were to give you any advice, the first thing I would say was make sure that this is what you really want and make sure it's not what somebody else wants for you. The craziest thing that people do in life is they do things because somebody else wants them to, and it's not really their passion or desire. So I believe that if you want to write a book, make sure it's something you want to do. I would also say do your research. Research everything. Research the genre you want to write in, research the word count, research the target audience, research everything before you start, because you want to make sure that when you're promoting your book after the fact that you write it, that you're reaching the right people. And another piece of advice I would give them is never be discouraged about anything. Like, don't be discouraged about it, because if this is something you really want, your time is going to come. And even though it may take a long time, it's still going to exist one way or another. You just have to keep the hustle, keep strong, get all the advice from your friends or your family, the ones who really support you and really care, of course. And just make sure you always stay in prayer. Always asking God or your leader, what do I do next? How do I take it from this level to that level and stuff like that? All right, so that's a little bit of advice. I probably have more, but I'm going to stop there because I don't want to make this video too long, so I'm going to stop there. Okay, next question. It says, describe your writing process. How long did it take for you to write or research the latest book? Okay, so my writing process have really been a free spirit, if that makes sense. I never do a lot of research unless I know absolutely nothing about what I'm writing about. I normally do research, and then sometimes I just free write. I hear the characters in my head and I write down, what they're saying and how they feel. I try to tap into every character I have to make sure that I'm on the right track when it comes to them. So freestyle is really my favorite thing. The latest book that I will say is that actually, shout out to one of my subscribers, Miss Jayla. She actually gave me this book idea that I am currently writing on now. And like I said, it's still freestyle. I'm still not doing much research unless I necessarily have to. But I don't really do an outline, and people have been telling me to do so. So I may try it one day. But I do keep up with the word count. I don't really, because a lot of authors already have an idea of how long they want their book to be. I don't. So I just write until I feel like the book is finished. Okay. How did you choose the genre you write in? Honestly, the people I was reading from Facebook, they all wrote in urban fiction. So that's the genre I chose to write in because I feel like that would make me the most comfortable. But I do plan on branching out and doing other type of genres as well. So that is something that I really want to look into. Like, I got different ideas for Christian books. People have told me to do children books. So I have such a big plethora of different things I want to do. So as time progresses, I will be doing that. Okay, so the last question is, what's next for you? Okay, so I don't know if she meant in my author career or she meant in my YouTube career. I don't know what she meant by that. I think she meant my author career. I do plan on writing more books. I do plan on writing more books, and I do plan on promoting a lot more because I really want to get my work out there and promote. And I want to be able to share my book and to engage more with my audience. That is something I'm really focused on. That is really what's next. Just putting out more books. And for YouTube, it's to be consistent, making more content, and stuff like that. All right, we have made it to the end of the Q&A. I want to say thank you once again for subscribing. Make sure you turn on all post notifications so that you will be notified whenever I upload a video. Make sure that you share this video with your friends. If they want to subscribe, invite them over to Candy Kingdom. I will see you in the next video. Have a blessed day, everybody. Mwah.